But yeah, yesterday, bro, his performance weren't as bad as what Lee and that are trying to make it out to be, innit?
No, but we expect him to make the difference in these kind of games, innit? Against teams like Porto, who are not, they're not great, innit? Like you
I didn't like
make the difference.
I didn't like how the manager set up the team though, man. Like he played the three at the back. Yeah, he basically did the Amrin. So 2-man midfield. You had Estevao playing in the 10. Felipe Anderson, remember him? Anderson, yeah. He was at right wing back. Man was playing at right wing back, and he had Estevao in front of him. Yeah. So like beginning of the game, his link up play was all right on the right. He went centrally, not amazing there, but he was trying to make things happen here and there. He moved to the left, where again nothing had gone on that side. He had 2 shots. He should have scored it even. He should have scored at least 1 goal. So when I'm looking at his performance overall, he came off, I think, after like 60 minutes, right? He weren't amazing, but he weren't terrible. He was just average to me. Like he shouldn't have got man of the match. You know what I mean? He got man of the match and he shouldn't have got man of the match. But when people are like, oh, he was so bad, I'm like, I wasn't watching the same game. I thought he was actually decent. I thought he was just okay. You know what I'm trying to say? I thought he was just okay, bruv. The link-up play I was seeing from him was all right. You know what I mean? But the finishing was bad. That Mora kid was good. That Mora kid was good, bro. I can't lie. That Mora kid is he looks serious.
But I remember you said that this guy displaces Pedro Netto.
Who, Estevao?
That's what you said.
Bro, I said it's not going to take much for him to displace Netto is what I said, bro. Yeah, because Netto and Madueke were moving like the fucking cramp twins together, just not being effective. You know what I mean? If I'm an Estevao watching how Netto was playing for most of the season, I'm rubbing my hands because I'm like, I'm not going into a team where Olise is there. You know, I'm going into a team where Netto is literally being cooked by this fan base and Madueke is just being Madueke. You know, so it should be easier for me to get in there if I've actually got better end product than these guys. You know what I'm trying to say? But like I keep saying to people, people know I'm shameless. I'm a shameless brother. But when I actually break down Estevao, bro, I don't want him to come straight into the team and to be starting straight away. I want Netto to basically be the big brother and say, bro, this is how you do it. Yeah. He should be learning from other people and then you integrate him like that, Rants. You know what I'm trying to say? Because you don't want to throw him straight away and then now it's taking him out because it's been a bit too much for him. Physically, he still needs to bulk up, like I've said many times and whatnot. You know what I mean?
So that means he's behind Noni as well then, bro. Unless you do sell Noni. Obviously, there's rumors that Newcastle are interested. Because if he needs to bulk up and he doesn't have the physicality, that puts him behind Noni as well.
Yeah, but bro, listen, in terms of the physicality, he's not, obviously he's still growing in it. He's still growing, yeah. And even yesterday, I saw man hold off Omorodian, bro. And you know how big Omorodian is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to see Estevao down the middle because physically, I don't think he's at that level to be able to hack it, play more centrally. But down the wing, bro, he's got skill. He's got flair. You know what I mean? It's not physicality is not everything. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, obviously, it's going to help him, but he's still got so many skills in his ammo where he can still go past the man without being the strongest guy. You know what I'm trying to say? He can still, you know, jinky a man without being the strongest guy. You know what I mean? That's going to come with time. That's going to come with age. That's going to come with more gym work, bro. Yeah? All the physicality. Like, you're going to see in a year or two, you're going to be like, oh, my days, this guy's actually, you know, bulked up. Go remind yourself of fucking Saka. When Saka first came into the 11, this guy was mager. You know what I mean? He was mager. Look at Saka now.
But respectfully, Saka is Nigerian blood. This brother here,
regardless of that.
No, it's not regardless.
This guy's Brazilian. I can tell you the same thing. This guy's Brazilian, bro.
Brother. Them Brazilians, yeah, are not built like that. On a whole, they're not, bro. Like, why are we pretending? When we think about a lot of the Brazilians that are built like that, they're built like that from early, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I'll be honest. Like, he don't have that physicality. He's built more like Robinho than anything. And Robinho still looks like a Capri-Sun straw right now, blood. You know what I mean? And he's a big man.
Yeah, but he can still get bigger. That's my point. Like, he can still
get bigger. He can, but most of the time they don't, bro. Do you know what I mean? The reality is these men ain't doing the gym work, man. These men are out in fucking Guanabara, blood. You get me? Whining gal and that. Do you get
He'll get bigger, man. Even like in comparison to when he first started playing in the first team, you can see the difference already. Like, he's 18, bro. Like, but he ain't even finished growing yet. He ain't even finished growing. You know what I'm saying? I saw Mainu the other day. I'm like, yo, Mainu, bro, this guy's he's growing right in front of our eyes, bro.
Again, he's fucking Ghanaian. He was always going to do that.
No, of course. But end of the day, he's still going to be doing gym work, bro. He's still going to be eating well at football and that, bro. Like, these are all things that are going to supplement
Bruv,
Estevao.
Kobe's eating chocolate biscuits, bruv, and he's wham, bro. Like he's a fucking Ghanaian, bruv. Like,
Yeah, but bro, look at Manu when he first came as well, bro. He was not as big as this.
yes, but bro, I'm telling you, yeah, bruv, as someone that worked in the gym and I trained some Ghanaian brothers, and I trained one brother, and he was an accountant, and he was wedged for no reason. Like he sits down all day, and he would just wham, bro. Man was benching like you was benching like the whole gym, bro, and he was an accountant, bruv. Like,
no, genetics plays a part. Genetics plays a part. I'm not ignoring that. Like 100%, you're right. Saka, Manu, genetics, cool. I'm just saying that this is not Estevao's final form. What you're seeing from him right now physically, he will bulk up. He will get bigger. He will start to get used to playing against, teams in the Prem. And for me, what I like about Estevao is the fact that he's coming from Brazil, which is a physical league. He's not coming into a team where it's like into a league where after he's been playing in fucking Japan or something. You know what I'm trying to say, man?
I hear all of that, but when Estevao is that Real Betis here in 2 seasons, we're gonna sit down here, Don, yeah, bro. We're gonna sit down here, bro, and you're gonna have to explain yourself.
You know what's so funny though, because all those videos I send you of him, I know you sit there watching them and you're like, fuck, oh shit. I know you fuck with him. But you and Lee have to run your local agenda.
Nah, bro. You and Lee have to run Real Betis, man. Him and Anthony on the flanks, bro. This is what's gonna happen.
You ain't going to no real Betis. You ain't going to no real Betis. You know what I'm saying? You ain't going to no real Betis. Yeah. But we're playing today anyway, 8 o'clock today.
Yeah, I'm doing a watch along. I'm there, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Man's there, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to see what this youth does now. Do you know what I mean? The relegation rhythm youth. You know them ones. What's his name? But he might even know his name no more. Do you know what I'm saying? As soon as you snub my club, I don't know you no more.
What you say about Gyökeres though, man? Last week you came with shades and that. Like, what one?
Brother, I had shades on you. Bruv, Gyökeres probably still gonna end up at Man United. I don't even want this.
No. Is he gonna come? Yes or no, bro? Because last week you were saying he's coming and that. You were talking about Tommy. Firstly,
why for that? Yeah. Secondly, yeah. Secondly, yeah. I think he still ends up at Man United, bro. I don't want him to. You know what I mean? But I think.
Now you don't want him to. Now you don't want him to. Now you want Ekitike, yeah.
Brother, listen. You see me, yeah. As soon as you look at my club the wrong way, I don't like you, no. This is what it is. You see, when you start playing games and doing all this, and you're waiting for next teams, you can go there.
Yeah, but Tommy used to look at Ghost the wrong way though, and he still used to fuck with him, blood.
No, because bruv, Ghost was like, yo, I would kill you, but you get me. Your mum raised me when I was young. That's the only reason why you're still alive. I hear it.
Yeah.
This is what it was, but there's bare times where Ghost would have wigged him, but he was like, you know what? Your mum looked after me. It's cool. We're fam.
You mean to tell me that you're scared of the local goonies? You're scared of them man there. You know what I mean? I know.
I'm not scared of them. I have a feeling that Arsenal end up with Sesko. Gyökeres ends up doing an Osimhen thing where he runs down the window so much, then ends up at fucking Juventus or something. Like, that's
yeah. That's what it is, man. Osimhen.
I think that's what happens. I think that he takes so long that he ends up doing the Osimhen thing where Osimhen's in Turkey because the club don't want him there no more. He's kicking up a fuss. And no one else wants him, so then he just ends up going someone else. I don't believe he goes to Arsenal. I think Sesko goes to Arsenal, bro. If you look at Arsenal, the way they play as well, Sesko's taller, he's better in the air. Do you know what I mean? Like when you look at actual profiles of Gyökeres, bro, he's not the profile, more than Sesko that they even want, bro. I don't believe that, bro.
You know what's even funny, bro? Funny enough, we're just talking about Sarr. I've just seen on Pice just tweeted, there's internal raving about centre-back Mamadou Sarr. Some people inside the club think he's going straight into the first team. And I'll be real, bro. When I look at the profile of player that he is, the physicality, the height, the tech on the ball, he'll be very, very easy to integrate into the Prem. Very, very easy, bro. But one thing I don't like about what people like to do, Rants, is, is he good enough for the Prem, though? Is he good enough for the Prem, though? And I'm like, bro, let's stop acting as if the Prem is full of world-class players.
I think most players can play in the Prem if they're in the right system, bro. I don't think the level of footballer in the Premier League, outside of the odd few players, is anything to write home about. It's not.
Bro, do you know how many mediocre players there are in the Prem? Yeah? You play against some meaty guys. You play against some meaty fullbacks. You play against some average midfielders. You know what I'm saying? What's my
very good athletes, but in terms of technical ability, the Premier League leaves a lot to be desired, man. There's a lot of meaty players, bro. Even the fact that, bro, like Alanga's at Nottingham Forest, he's been linked to Newcastle, bro. Are you telling me that he's one of the best wingers in the Premier League, Alanga? Like,
that's what it is right now, though. He is right now, though. He is. That's what I mean. For what we've seen, Rants, in the Prem, he comes nowhere near it. But in today's game, he is one of the best wingers in the Prem. You know what I'm saying? He is.
But that's a problem.
That is a problem. That's a quality problem with the league, right?
Same with Garnacho. He's been linked to the move to Aston Villa.
Oh, bro,
Aston Villa, the same team that's got Asensio.
Garnacho ain't one of the best wingers in the league, bro. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, but he's been linked with Villa and Chelsea, bro. So, do you see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah,
come on, man.
Yeah.
It's mental.